one's laid out like identical to the one at last year.
Yeah, for districts, yeah. All right. I don't think we have anyone on with us. Oh, we got one person. Whoever you are, congratulations. You are the first one on the stream. All right. We're doing a little audio check. If our one person on, if you can let me know. Yeah, it looks like people are starting to join. If you're able to let me know how the feed's coming through, how the audio is coming through for you.
You got a thumbs up.
Thumbs up. All right. That might be someone just liking and hearing my voice. So, yeah. Oh, Nikki's on. She checked it. Look, man, she's smart. I don't know what this team would do without Nikki here. Good. All right. Thanks, Ma. All right. So this rink has Wi-Fi as well. But then I did speed test and it said it wasn't doing anything. Oh, we got formal introductions here. Look at this. This is a whole thing. This is what happens when it's not 7:15 in the morning. Oh, dang. Okay. Okay. So we're wondering what's going on. Yeah, so those who, I imagine you can't hear the overhead PA, but what he just said is the referee, who is the second from the right, this is his very last game he will ever ref. Sean and I were noting we have 4 referees today, and they all have Watkins as the name on the back of their ref jerseys. And we're like, are they brothers? Is this father-son? We don't know. But this makes sense now, what we have going on here. So that's why we're putting up. We're giving Grandpa Watkins his final game to be called. So it's pretty neat that we get to be here for this. Wow. All right. Imagine you probably couldn't hear that still, but the PA said the person whose final game is this game has refed over 15,000 hockey games, to include over 500 games refereed at the professional level. So I am expecting big things from this crew. We're going to have some impeccable calls this game. We have 2 linesmen, 2 referees. It's going to be impeccably called here. This might be a grandpa, son, grandson's situation here. So pretty neat. I was starting to say before the PAs jumped in, there is Wi-Fi in this rink. We're in a different rink than this morning. There's Wi-Fi here, yet when we connected to Wi-Fi and tried a speed test, it said you're not connected to the internet. So we are not on the Wi-Fi's. We are trying this over cellular. Luckily, this rink seems to get some cellular service into it, so we're hoping the video and audio are working well for you. TC is in blues, going from left to right here in the first. Dallas is in there white, going right to left. 17 minutes on the game clock, and puck is dropped for the first period. Brooklyn tries to dump that in, not able to do so. Aiden now back. She circles in around, gets around one player, dumps it in, but then Dallas will collect that puck, push it up off the boards. Brooklyn's there, gives it over to Annie. Annie looking up, gets it to Sandy here on the near boards. Dallas goes far ice. With the puck, that's going to dump down. No icing. It was tipped on the way in. Annie's down there. Oh, Annie goes down. Trying to angle off the body there, but she's up and good now. All right, now up to Aiden. She's going to get it in. Oh, no, loses the handle. Her and Hattie were busting in, and Aiden lost the handle on that. Ellie Walper is in goal for TC here this game. Dallas is going to get the back. Oh, same play from behind the goal, below the goal line, right to the slot. Luckily, we actually had a body on around that play and was able to mess up her shot enough that she was not even really clean on Ellie. Now we got 2-on-1 here for TC. Up. Oh, good look. That's Mia over for Bryn. Back to Mia. That gets deflected behind the net. Now Dallas up, out of the zone. All right, Parker gets it in down low. Forwards will go for a change. Dallas regroups in their zone. Up. Now gets it off the, trying to go off the boards, but lifted that up over the boards into the bench. Technically into the penalty box. So that's going to be a neutral zone face-off now. Comes in Kathleen working on that. She gets it down low. All the way around. Over there's Livia giving chase to that, but Dallas comes out with it. Put it in back offside by TC. But I like that one, though. Dallas was coming up with some speed. I would much rather have that offside and stop that play there. So we now have 15:03 left in the first period. Score is 0-0. All right, Dallas wins that face-off. Kathleen on the forecheck. Able to keep it in here on the near boards. Haley in support with Olivia down low there. Olivia now on the board, near corner here, working on that. And her and Kathleen continue to fight for that. Good work down there. Haley tries to get up the boards again, but that's blocked. Haley fighting for that puck on the far side. Genevieve pops it into the zone, but then Dallas is going to control that now. TC is going to get a forward change. Dallas will dump that puck in, get a change. Genevieve below the net, coming up. And her and the teammate kind of collide, but that pops to Hattie now. Hattie has Sandy in support. Puck gets off, knocked off Hattie's stick. And Dallas is there to collect that puck. Dallas pops it all the way down, no icing. Referees waved it off, linesman waved it off. Oh, Ellie pushes it to the near side. That's going to catch a Dallas player first. That's kind of a slow, tough play there for Ellie and our defender to play on that, so we'll take it. Just get it out of the slot. Dallas on the far boards there. So the setup we have here is not great for Papa T on the camera.
I'm good.
Yeah, we're good. Got to straddle the tripod over here. Tripod and the tripod. All right. Dallas loses a stick on the ice. And Hattie's over there fighting with it. Aiden over there as well. Mirka. Dallas now. Oh, dang. Oh, yeah, that was a good save by Ellie. I think she got a blocker maybe on that. Dallas got a good backhand chance there, right in front of Ellie. And was able to get a save there. That was the first shot on goal in the game in the first 4 minutes. It took us 4 minutes into the game to get our first shot on goal. So 12:56 left in the first. Score is 0-0.
Oh, blue.
Pass shot goes all the way through to the near corner. Dallas is behind the net to collect that. Out to the slot, blocked out there by Hattie. She's going to dump it all the way down. That's going to go for an ice, but I like it. We just need to get a change. So Hattie with a smart move, pops it all the way down. Let's TC get a full line change. 12:37 left in the first period. Score is 0-0. All right, Dallas wins that face-off. Comes back to the point. She puts it softly up the boards. Annie's going to be first to that puck. Now it's going to come out to Mia, I think. No, Bryn. Mia, shot. Oh, goes wide and high of the net. Shot there by, shot was by Bryn. Now, going back over to Annie. Annie now coming with some speed. Puck gets knocked off her stick. Goes down low though, giving chase down there is Mia. And Claire in support. Good forecheck there by TC. Puck was kind of, we're going to have a penalty here on TC now. What are we going to get called here? A slash maybe? I don't know. Body check? I'm not sure I saw that. All right, Mia is going to the box for 2 minutes with a body check. Did you see that, Nikki? Was there? No one saw that one. But the person who has white and black and orange on right now did see it. And that's all that matters in hockey. So TC on the penalty kill with 11:42 left in the first. 0-0 score. Dallas setting up their power play. Back to the point. Back over to the far boards. TC is doing a good job holding our form positions here. Start the penalty kill. I think that might have been a point of emphasis. Out to the slot, slides all the way through. Claire there and Genevieve working here along the near boards. Dallas pops it back up to the blue line. Dances the blue line shot softly. Comes to a stick. Shot. Good job by TC to get a stick on that shot as she was making it. And so it was a nice little soft rainbow right into Ellie's glove, and she was able to control that pretty easily. All right, so we have 41 seconds off the penalty clock so far. 1:19 left in Mia's penalty. 11:03 left in the first period. Score is 0-0. All right. Puck comes up to the blue line point, back down low, and good job by TC. Good job on the penalty kill here. That puck comes out of the zone, so Dallas is going to have to regroup. They clear the zone, get it back in. Player works it along the near boards, drops it to a teammate, pass across, gets deflected wide to the far corner. Dallas behind the net. Maddie here playing up top. Pass down to the slot. Shot blocked by Ellie along the near post. Dallas will control it again. 35 seconds left in Mia's penalty. Dallas down low. They're trying to set up in the slot, but we're doing a good job getting a body on the player who's trying to take residence there in the slot, not letting the same stuff happen earlier that happened. So, oh no! That's a good give and go play by Dallas here on the near corner. The player who got that shot from just inside the circle, that caught the near post, just inside the near post, rung around the goal, caught the far post. That was a heck of a shot. There wasn't much room up there. She had a great shot to score a power play goal. 10:05 left in the first period. All right, so Dallas is taking the lead here on their power play. TC's back. 5 skaters on the ice. Annie up to Kathleen. Kathleen out of the zone to Olivia. Olivia now breaking in. She's going to get a one-on-one chance here. Pops it towards net. Held by the goalie. No rebound there. All right, out here we have Haley taking that face off with Kathleen, Olivia, Annie, and Brooklyn. Puck's going to come to center ice. Brooklyn's there to get that, but Dallas is going to take possession here. They're now going to pop it up to a teammate who was wide open there on the far side. Annie came across to try to stop her. There we go. Good save by Ellie. She was able to catch it with her glove. Not able to control it, but was able to knock it down with her glove. Point blank shot there by Dallas. Dallas is going to control that somehow with a weird bounce right at the blue line. Shot went well wide of the far post. TC gets out to center ice now. Hattie breaking in. That should probably be, I don't know, that's probably a good no call. Some referees could have called that but I'll tell you, I think that's a good no call there. So never mind what I said originally. Hattie doesn't go down like that often, so I think it's just a good, strong play by Dallas. Ends up being an offside on TC with 8:51 left in the first period. Dallas wins that face-off, puts it back to D. They find it up to teammate now. Gets off the boards. If that's going to go all the way down, no icing. She's able to get to it before it crosses the red line. Past the slot, blocked out front there. TC's doing a much better job protecting the slot here in this game so far. It's that bit this last game. Dallas gets it into the zone, all the way down behind the net. She's going to cycle around, looking for a pass, blocked out there by Hattie. Hattie gets around one player. She's now got some support. Up looking to find Aiden. But Dallas able to get a stick on that pass. Get it back into the zone here. Genevieve fighting down low. It's going to pop out to, is that Rim, I think? Yeah, Rimini. Dallas gets it in. Good job there by TC to not let her get a chance on that. But unfortunately, Dallas is able to hold it into the zone. Now Rim is going to give chase to that with Bryn, maybe. Bryn got hauled down to the ice. Then a breakout pass attempt got deflected towards the net. And Ellie was going to stop that to kill the play. 7:35 left in the first period. Dallas with a 1-0 lead. Dallas wins that face-off back to the point. She pops it off the boards down low to a teammate. She's circling around. Dallas is going to control that out to the slot. Deflected wide, though. Now Mia's going to pop that all the way down. It's going to go on net, though, so the goalie is going to have to play that. And she's going to cover that up to stop the play with 7:17 left in the first. Shots so far in the first period, about halfway through the first period, are 7 for Dallas, 2 for TC. At least that's what's on the board at the moment. Comes back to Parker at the point. She puts it down low, goes off the side of the net. Dallas again tries to get up the board. It's going to come to Parker again. Shot low, gets deflected wide. Dallas first to it down low. They pop it around the boards to a teammate looking for a breakout. Good job there to stick that off there. Cam now with a shot. Oh, gets deflected wide. Goes to the far corner. Parker now again with that puck. She's going to look for a pass through the middle, but that's going to squirt through. That clear is going to bounce off Mirka, so no icing here. Mirka's going to collect that puck now, cycle behind the net. Pop it off the boards. Dallas is first to that puck, though. Back to Mirka. Mirka back up to Mia. Mia tries to clear, but gets to the point. Dallas holds it in there. Now Cam. Got a lot of back and forth going on here at the moment. It's almost like we're playing pass between our team and Dallas right now. Dallas holds it in for the moment. Parker not able to get it out. And Ellie's going to stop that puck. Kind of took a weird bounce on a deflection off a couple players. Ended up getting towards Ellie, close enough that she can stop that puck, just kill the play with 6:05 left in the first. Score is 1-0 Dallas. All right. Haley takes that face off. Now we got a chance here. Oh, darn. Maddie and Kathleen were kind of looking at it, getting a chance there, but Dallas was able to put a stop to that pretty quick. Now up to Maddie, over to Annie. Annie now back over to Brooklyn. Brooklyn up to Maddie. Maddie looking up to Kathleen. That gets knocked off the stick. Kind of some weird balance in between some skates in there. Haley now is going to back check on that. Dallas is trying to collect it, but good job by Haley there on the back check. Over to Annie. She gets it off the boards to herself. Up to Haley. Haley gets it out to center ice. Going to go for a change. Dallas back to defense. They're going to slide it out. It's going to come to Brooklyn. Brooklyn, backhand to Hattie. Hattie coming with some speed. She makes a move around the net, looking for a wraparound, but not able to get a shot on net as part of that play. Dallas off the boards to herself, coming with some speed. Good back check by Brooklyn. Again, some referees could have called that one too, but good job by Brooklyn there. She came back with a real good back check to prevent any good chance on goal from happening. Dallas now back with some speed though, countering and blocked off at the blue line. TC gets it in, but Dallas will collect that puck in their D zone. D to D pass, now up off the boards to a teammate. And she's going to keep it along the boards, down low, where Genevieve will collect that puck now, looking out for outlet pass to Sandy. TC gets it down low. Going for a change, most of the team there. Dallas is going to headman pass and get blocked by Rim. Down low again, Camden down low, giving chase to that. Aiden on the far boards. She's going to get there first. Not able to get off the boards. Dallas is going to get that. Claire's going to collect that puck. That's going to be a trip. There we go. All right. Oh, and Ellie was trying to go to the bench and just fell flat on her face as part of that problem. I'm glad that one wasn't on camera.
Check my phone.
Yep. That was Ellie was hustling hard to the bench and just face planted on the way there. That's going to be a tripping call on Dallas with 3:53 left in the first period. Dallas has a 1-0 lead. All right, power play one unit coming out will be Brooklyn and Annie on D. Bryn, Hattie, and Aiden on the forward line. Hattie wins that over to Bryn, Brooklyn. Bryn to Brooklyn, Brooklyn back down to Bryn, now to Hattie. And Aiden down there gets that to Bryn, comes back to Brooklyn at the point. She backhands it back down low, finds Aiden. Aiden circling around now, looking across to, found Annie. Annie tried a one-timer, but just didn't get all of that on the paddle. So that's going to fly in the corner there. Why is that waved off? That's not USA Hockey Rules for 14U. Dallas popped it all the way along the board. So I think he maybe thought it maybe got tipped, but I didn't see a tip there before it got all the way out. So, alas, we can play on. Dallas now with that puck. They pop it all the way down the board. Oh, they got a teammate streaking down there. But luckily, D-line was getting a change there. Came out and got a stick on that first. Now, had Bryn with a real good shot. Had the far post. Goalie made a great blocker save, though, to fight that off and keep that out. Now, puck comes out in front. Bounced off the side of the net to the front, but Dallas will collect that puck. 44 seconds left on TC's power play. Dallas into the zone. Shot on Ellie. She's going to block her that aside. Now Annie with Bryn in support. Pop that out. It's going to fall to a Dallas player's feet, though. She's going to pop it all the way down. That should be a nice. There we go. All right. 27 seconds left on our power play. 2:19 left in the first period. Dallas has a 1-0 lead. Camden Camo Twist out there to take the face off. Over to, darn, it hit Kathleen, kind of funny. Cam did a great job winning that, but kind of took a weird bounce off of Kathleen. Dallas able to clear. 15 seconds left on the power play. Cam up to Olivia. Just loses the handle, though. Now Rim fighting on the far boards there. And that's going to be the end of the penalty to Dallas. So back to 5-on-5 hockey with 1:48 left in the first period. Dallas looking for past the slot. Good job by TC getting a stick on that. Puck's going to go around, then the far boards. Rim up to Parker, up to Kathleen, gets it out to center ice. Kathleen got that out to center ice. Livia's giving chase. Now it's going to come back to Liv. She pops it up off a Dallas player. But Dallas will now control that puck again and get it into the zone. Shot on net, saved by Ellie. She's going to hold on to stop the play with 1:12 left in the first period. All right. Mia took that face off. Dallas was able to win that back, though, to the points. Get down the far boards. Mirka's here working on that near corner. Got some teammates in support. Breakout pass up to Claire. Dallas player, I think she fell, but it ended up being a perfect block pass. 50 seconds left in the period. Right. I think it's Maddie working over there on the far side. Mia as well. Claire and a Dallas player collided right here, but Maddie's not going to get that puck. Dump it down low. Claire's going to give chase while the rest of the team, Nick gets the change. Good forecheck by Claire. Cross ice pass though. Dallas finds the player's stick right on the tape. She gets into the zone. 20 seconds left in the period. It's going to pop to her stick again though. Nice job on the poke check there by Mirka though, preventing that from developing into a good chance. Aiden now at the puck. She tries to get a pass shot towards the slot, but it went all the way through, and that's going to do it for the first period. All right, after one period, Dallas has a 1-0 lead. Shots are 10-3 Dallas's favor. We'll see you in a minute. All right, we are back. Mr. Watkins, our retiring ref, is going to drop this puck for us in the second period. That last penalty he called on Dallas might be his last penalty ever called. We'll see. Probably not. We still have 2 more periods to play. All right, we are back for period 2. Oh, let go of her stick. Yeah. The girl decided to grab me a stick and fall down, trying to draw a hooking penalty. That's some shady shenanigans. Shenanigans, but here we keep going. Dallas in to the zone, back below the net again. Woo! A couple players got tangled up. They both went down, but they're both back up. That's now going to pop down to Annie. She's going to come in. 3-on-2 happening. Annie gets into the zone. Around one player. Tries to get around 2 players. Not able to do so. Puck goes down below the goal line. Annie now. Circles back around, looking for a teammate. Shot goes wide. Mia tried the turnaround shot that went wide of the net. Dallas is now going to come up. They're going to get a chance here. That's going to be a little too low to get a good, clean chance. Good job by Genevieve there to get in the way of that opportunity to stop it from happening towards the net. Dallas now back to the point. Gets around, dances around one player. Backhand shot gets deflected wide. All right. Puck comes up to the near board or near corner. Genevieve, backhand up off there. Mia gets off the boards to herself, coming in. She's got Kathleen in shot. Mia took a shot from near the point. It was a good shot, but the goalie was able to see it all the way and gloved it down to stop the play with 15:24 left. Second period. Got some Metallica here during this stoppage of play. Exit light. I didn't even get to the lyrics, just a good intro there. Dallas brings it up to center ice. Parker's going to knock that puck back in, looking for Maddie. Tries to get to it, but Dallas will be first to that. Good forecheck by Maddie, though. Comes back to Parker at the point. She pops. Oh! All right. It just popped to Parker's stick right at the point. And she just quickly threw it on net. Goalie was not ready for that puck at all. It ended up catching the goalie right over her right ear, just next to her right ear, and went into the far post from Parker's perspective. Put it on net. Like we tell the Avalanche, every single power play they have, put it on net. And then they get 2 shots their whole power play, right? Yeah. Put it on net, things happen. So Parker Vasilio with the tying goal with 15 minutes left in the second period. Good forecheck by TC. Aiden's working down low there. Got Hattie with her as well. It's going to come off the boards, though. Dallas is going to pop in. Oh, no. Rim tried so hard. Oh! Rim made a great move to try to get in the way of that, but the Dallas player somehow got the puck around her. Shot, wide open, point-blank shot, went wide over the net. She was looking to roof it in the top near corner, but went up off the glass. All right, that's going to come to Hattie now. She's going to get it up off. That should be interference probably, but we'll keep playing on. And off the far boards, Dallas will be first to that. Finds a teammate in the middle. Oh, good move. Pass across the slot, though, went too wide out in front of her player. All right, TC's got a little energy here after that tying goal, so let's keep that moving here. Comes to Aiden, looking in. Shot goes bounce. Oh, that took a weird bounce. But went wide. That allowed TC to get a change, but now on the change, though, Dallas is able to get, oh, that's going to be offside. Yep, there we go. On our change on the second period, got the long change happening, and TC almost got caught. But luckily, she was not able to click the puck in time and put it in offside. All right, 13:47 left in the second period. Game is tied 1-1. Dallas wins that back, gets a nice little good series of passes there. Shot on net. Ellie made the pad save. Dallas is going to connect that puck. Now, oh, darn. Now we get Brooklyn up to Mia. Mia's working in on that. She's able to get to the puck. Spins around, but Dallas will collect that puck behind the net. Good forecheck by TC again, though. Holds it in there for the moment. Comes out to center ice now, though. Bryn and Mia back to Brooklyn. Brooklyn pops it all the way down. And going to get a change there. Got a good forecheck down low by, I can't tell who that is down there. Bryn, maybe? All right, that's going to come out to center ice, though. Annie's going to circle around, pop it up. Ooh! That was close to being too many skaters on the ice, but luckily There was no call there. If it would have hit a skate, it probably could have been too many players, but luckily it went all the way through. That was offside by TC. So now we're going to have Haley taking the face-off with Genevieve, Olivia, Maddie, I think, yeah, Maddie, and Parker V. It's going to pop out to center ice, and now Dallas is going to get a chance to break in. Genevieve back. Oh, no. Exact same thing, but for the wrong team. Kind of a broken play there in center ice, and Dallas was able to get some speed and get into the zone quickly. From the circle, the player took a good shot and just whizzed past Ellie's ear to upper corner. From the shooter's perspective, far post over Ellie's glove. So Dallas has retaken a 1-goal lead. It's now 2-1 Dallas. 12:20 left in the second period. Dallas is going to control that face-off again. Rim's working over there. Oh, all right. Luckily, girl went in a little awkward to the boards, but she's back up. Luckily, Rim's working down low on that one. Puts it around the boards, looking for Aiden. Got a penalty here. Yeah, okay, there we go. Net went off. I thought he was pointing at a player. I thought it was calling a penalty, but he was just saying the ref. I loved it though. He's like, "Hey, grandson, get over here. Put this net back on for me." Dallas wins that back to the point. Giving a little tic-tac-toe pass. And then Rim got tripped up by a stick. No call there. We keep playing. Hattie working on the far boards. All right, Dallas is going to get control the puck again here on the near boards. Back to the blue line. She's going to dance the blue line. Finds a teammate. Circling around. To points. Dallas looks like they're setting up a power play on us right now. Right. Even though we have 5 skaters out there, but we were very concentrated on keeping our form there, which is good. I'd rather get working on that and keep improving there. Is a good thing. Pass the slot. Oh, same thing again. Dallas had the puck down below the goal line, pass right to the slot. We did have a body and a stick on that player, but unfortunately, she was able to muscle it stronger than we did and was able to get that puck in on the ice into the goal. So we are 11 minutes left in the second period. Dallas has just taken a 3-1 lead. We got to find someone. I mean, they clearly work on that play a whole lot. Got to find some way to break that up before districts. How about before we see them in Denver in January? That'd be good too. This team needs to beat this Dallas team here at some point. All right, TC gets it down low. Yep, that's a good call. TC was reaching out with a stick and got into a girl's skates and hauled her down to the ice. So we're gonna get a trip. I'm not sure who's going. Is that Bryn going off? It is. Bryn's gonna go take a little rest there for a couple minutes. 10:18 left in the second period. That was a good call. So maybe that is his last penalty call ever. Papa Watkins we gave him a real easy one to make there. All right, on the PK, TC wins the faceoff. It's going to come around to the near boards. Claire's working on that. She's good job fighting that on Claire. That's going to pop to the Dallas stick. Pass to the slot. Claire streaking in. Nice job there by TC to play hard on that puck and keep it from getting any real good chance there. But Dallas gets it back to the point, back over to a teammate on the near board. She gets down low. They're going to set up that down low, pass the slot again. That's going to squirt all the way out, though. We will thank Dallas for that clearance for us. Technically on net, but I don't think we touched it. So I don't think it's a shot on goal. It was almost an own shot on goal. I don't know. An Osog. Again, they get down low. Player streaking in. Oh, that's a hook. There we go. Interference. He's going to call interference, which is, it could have been a hook or interference. Either way. Dallas player took down a TC player. Yeah, it was a real good call. I wonder if his sons and grandson gave an over-under. How many over, taking the over on how many goal penalties he's going to call in his last game here. All right, so that will neutralize Dallas's power play. So we're going to have 4-on-4 hockey here for the next 1:05. And then TC will have a 55-second power play. Dallas wins that face-off, but Rim will collect that puck at the point. Puts it in towards the net, blocked there by Dallas. They come up now. Headman pass. Loses the handle though, and now Rim's gonna collect that puck. Looking for a teammate. We don't have any good outlet passes there for her though. All right, Dallas is gonna get that puck up off the boards. Mirka and Annie down low. No, Rim down low, I'm sorry. Oh, that was almost could have been called something there, maybe, if a referee really wanted to. A couple of no calls there. I like both those no calls. And then they could have gotten a penalty against Hattie there, or committed on Hattie. But I like the no call there. It was just a good solid play. Shot by Hattie. Oh, that was a good look. Goalie made a really good play to fight that off. And that ended up going up over the net. Now to Aiden. Aiden breaks in. Looking for an opportunity in the slot. Shot through the middle. Goal! All right. I'm not sure if it hit a stick, a skate, the goalie skate. All right. So Aiden was looking for the pass to the slot. I think it actually, goalie didn't seal off the post. Caught the goalie's pad or skate and back of her skate and bounced in. So Aiden, I think Aiden's going to get credit for that goal. All right, so I think, TC was on, it was technically on a power play there. So I think our penalty expired. So that was a power play goal for Aiden. 8:11 left in the second period. We cut into Dallas's lead. Now it is 3-2 Dallas up. Both our goals though, you just put it towards the net. Good things happen. Olivia now working on that. She gets it up to Kathleen. Back to Genevieve. She gets it just across the red line, dumps it in. Kathleen on the good forecheck there, but Dallas has a good breakout that they're able to get out to center ice. But, all right, Kathleen's going to say a little, how you doing there? Genevieve off the far boards. Kathleen giving chase. And Dallas doesn't get that in down low. Oh, all right. Good body there by Parker. Dallas now coming in. Good job by Park to knock that puck down below the goal line. The Dallas comes in, shot deflected out front by Olivia. Great job on the pucks. Nets off the moorings here again. Ellie has a real strong move from left to right. And that her right post likes to not stay where it's supposed to be. Papa Wolper told me, she's always been known for that strong move left to right. So We're going to reset the goal. TC is going to win that face-off, but lose the handle, though, for a moment. So now Dallas doesn't get that puck. Good job by Rim, though, down low to play strong on that attempt by Dallas to get it out in front of the net. Cam back down to Rim. Rim off the boards to Mirka. Mirka now up the boards to Mia. But Dallas holds it in the zone. It was a little high. Some high. Those sticks were up high, pretty high there. I mean, both players playing a little smell the glove. 6:06 left in the second period. Mirka off the boards up to Mia into the zone, but Dallas is first to that. Good forecheck there by Claire. Puck's gonna come back to Rimini. Rim off the boards out to Dallas is gonna put that puck in offside. Offside call on Dallas here. Both teams are gonna change it all up. 5:50 left in the second period. TC trails Dallas 2-3. All right, TC wins that. Genevieve's gonna pop off the boards to Annie, who gets it in down low. And chance up by TC to pop that out to the slot, and able to do so. That comes to Annie to Brooklyn at the point. Shot down low, blocked by the goalie out front. Rebound, pushed to the far corner. Aiden now dancing down low on that. She gets it. Oh, man. There's a lot of sticks and hands coming up high. Aiden now, chance to the slot. That gets deflected by a stick out on the way in. Shot. Oh, no! Patty had a great chance right from the circle. She hit crossbar, deflected up into the netting. Hatter's looking for that near corner. Almost had it. That was almost a water bottle popper. Yep. Good chance there. All right. Haley's going to take the face off. Dallas is going to win that back. Pass, breakout pass gets deflected out wide. Parker's going to hold it in at the line. Shot again towards the net, goes wide. Kathleen's going to be first to that puck here on the near boards. Haley and Kathleen fighting for it down low. That's going to come out into the zone, though, to Parker. Backhands that to Genevieve. She loses that handle. Dallas, oh, I'm not sure about that. I'm pretty sure we hit it out of the zone. Linesman called offside. I didn't see where the puck was because it was on the boards, but I'm pretty sure it went off of us into the zone. But either way, we will take the offside with 4:45 left in the second. Hilligoss and Herman are getting a little too close to the referee's backside there. Said, let's step it on back, please, and we do. Now it comes to Maddie. She gets it in down low. She's fighting for it down there. Dallas will come out with that puck, though. They get it out of the zone. Oh, no. We're going to get a high stick. That was like the 13th time that exact same place happened, though. I mean, it was a high stick. But that has happened all game long. But he called that one, unfortunately, on Haley, who will go to the sin bin for 2 with 4:25 left in the second. All right, penalty kill, Cam, Claire, Annie, Brooklyn. Cam wins that back to Brooklyn. She gets it down low behind the net, off the boards, but blocked by Dallas. Brooklyn goes back the other way, over to Cam on the boards. Cam's fighting for that over there. Dallas is going to come out that, though. Gets a chance at Claire. Out of zone, out of zone, out of zone, out of the zone, out of the zone. Sorry. Yeah, several chances there to get that puck out of the zone we did not take. So just got to get it out of the zone here, and we'll kill off some time. But a little scrum over there on the far boards will also kill off some time. So Back to Dallas, the point. Shot. Glove by Ellie. Rebound. Loses that. Still loose, still loose, still loose, still loose. Several players down. Ellie on her backside. Doing a couple snow angels down there in the crease. And that will be blown dead, though. Vicky said that the scorekeeper just gave them 5 shots on goal in that sequence. Well, I think there was maybe 1.5.
She might have been slashed 5 times.
Yeah, she was slashed 5 times. Slashes on goal, 19. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The goalie mom thinks they're being very generous, padding some stats over here on the shots on goal. All right, Dallas is going to set up their power play. Pass down low, looking for a chance out front. And, that went off either a face or a side of the post. Back up the boards to the point. Oh, shucks. Maddie almost had a breakaway chance there, but now we're going to get it out. Sandy's going to get it. Oh, that could have been offside, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
But, nope. Yeah. Oh. All right. That's going to go all the way down. It's going to go for nice. But I like that one, though. We need a change, and that was a good opportunity to get a change there with only 7 seconds left on Haley's penalty. 2:32 left in the second period. Dallas 3, TC 2. Got some little Flo Rida going here in Texas. Oh, puck is still loose. All right, Mia's going to come out that puck. Gets around one player. Oh, and on the breakout. Mia's going to come back to get that again, but now we are back to full strength hockey. 5-on-5. Good poke check there by Bryn. Yeah, by Bryn. Oh, good forecheck there. All right, TC's coming back after that penalty with some energy. Genevieve looking over, finds the Dallas player. Dallas circles back around, gets it off the good job by Cam there on the poke check. Good forecheck by TC here right now. We got some good energy. Let's keep this up. Offside on Dallas. You want to say it? All right, 1:42 left in the second period. Dallas keeps a 1-goal lead at 3-2. TC wins that face-off, that pass. Oh, jeez. Are we all right? Yeah, all right. Patty was working hard towards that play, but the puck was still out there loose, so she was working hard towards it. Her and Dallas player kind of got tangled up, and they both fell over the goalie, but luckily the goalie was in a good position to take that contact, and everyone's up and all right here. Aiden wins that face-off forward, but Dallas will collect it and get it up off the boards. And held in there, though. Aiden now working. Far boards, gets it in down low. Hattie's down there working as well as Sandy. All right. Dallas, though, gets that puck out to center ice. And good job there by Annie. Get that off the boards. Aiden in. Now we got a 3-on-2. Shot low, gets blocked. .55 seconds left in the second period. Oh no! Hattie got an opportunity right in the slot with no one in front of her, but she lost the handle right as she was trying to release that shot. That was unfortunate. Annie over to Brooklyn. Brooklyn now pushing up into the zone. She's going to get it in down low. She's going to give chase to it now. Dallas off the boards to a teammate. That's going to pop around now. We got to hustle back for that. Haley now going to come back and collect that. We got 22 seconds left in the second period. TC with a 3-on-1 chance here. Nia over to. Oh, Olivia, chance. Oh, bounces around, bounces around. Oh, we got a penalty on Dallas. Yeah, I'm going to get called for a hook maybe. Cross check. All right. So Dallas is going to go to the box with 4.1 seconds left in the second period on a cross-checking call. So I'm not sure. It's going to be a real fast shot off this face-off. If anything is going to happen here in the second period. But with an O-zone face-off, you never know what happens here, right? Yeah, Dallas tried to sneak an extra player up there on the penalty kill. The referee said, no, let's not do that. TC wins that back. Shot on net right as the horn blows, and that's going to be gloved by the goalie. I think they should give us 3 shots on net for that one there. All right, so after 2 periods, it is Dallas 3, TC 2. All right, we are back for the third period. I'm going to be working the camera and talking here for the first few seconds of this period. Papa T had a little bit too much coffee there during pregame, so Dallas will collect that puck off the face-off. Again, TC is starting this period on the power play. It's going to come up to Aiden. She's going to get it into the zone. Backhand chance. Oh, bounces off the stick. Papa T is back on the camera. All right, 1:25 left in the power play. Dallas gets it off the boards. Brooklyn will collect that puck now. Looking for Bryn on the breakout. Backhand over to Annie. You gotta go the other direction, ladies. Power play should go towards the goal we're shooting on. All right. Dallas is going to get that puck. 50 seconds left in the power play. Dan's going to circle around now. The puck looks up for Hattie. Bounces off Hattie's stick and goes to Dallas. They're going to clear all the way down. Whoop. The referee, if he really wanted to, probably could have called it too many players there. Oh, that was a good chance there by Dallas. Luckily, it went high over the net, though. 14 seconds left in TC's power play. Now up to Kathleen, looking to get the zone. She gets in there. Now back over to Cam. Cam tries to get around one player. She's not able to get that to her forehand for a shot, unfortunately. So down to Kathleen below the net. To the slot. No one's there. Dallas off the boards. They are out of the box and have 5 skaters back on the ice. 14:44 left in the third period. Dallas from below the net tried that slot pass again, blocked out by TC's defense. Whoop. Dallas player coming off the bench. Got real excited and got a toe pick, even though her skates don't have a toe pick, I don't think. It kind of looked like a toe pick. And Dallas into the zone with some speed. Oh, how do we let her? Oh, off the crossbar and up into the netting. That girl should not have gotten anywhere close to getting that shot off. But she had some good speed, but we kind of broke down, unfortunately, D side there. Ellio's going to kiss that crossbar for the moment. All right. 14-13. Dallas has a player coming off the ice. Hopefully, she just needs to use the restroom or maybe she needs a file for a skate or something like that. I don't know. Hopefully she's all right. She's walking okay. So. Dallas, though, now back to the same play. Below the goal line, up to the slot. But not able to get a shot on there. But they're able to collect the puck again here in the near corner. Off the boards, back to the point. Down low again. Oh, good job there by Claire to get a stick on that puck and get it out of the zone. Good job by Claire again. Oh, darn. Just lost the handle, but good forecheck, good back check by Claire there. Dallas up to a teammate. Parker's going to pop that around. She's going to circle back around the net now. 13-13 left in the third period. Dallas up to the points. Shot on net. Oh, that was a little funny looking. Did it count as a shot on net? Okay. That went a little wide. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was something weird. Like, we kind of jumped up and tried to grab it. It was like a weird deflection hand pass thingy. Shot by Dallas, blocked by Parker. Good job there on the D side, getting in front of that shot. Off the boards all the way down. That's going to go down for an icing. I think that was good, though. We needed a change there for TC. We had some tired skaters out there, so. It's going to come back down for a D zone face-off with 12:32 left in the third period. Dallas maintains a 3-2 lead. Ooh, little funky play there on the side of Ellie. But she was able to hug that post and not let anything get in there. And then TC gets Hattie up, looking for Sandy streaking, but unfortunately it was a little behind her. But now Hattie gets it back, though. Fighting in there. Good job by Hattie. She gets down, knocked down. Now Aiden looking for Hattie. That gets blocked, though. Aiden from her knees backhand pass to Hattie. It's a little messy play here, but Aiden now gets that puck. Tries to get through Hattie again, hits a skate. It's going to come to the point, though. Brooklyn's going to pop it down low, or Dallas, though, they're going to get that puck. Good job by Brooklyn there. All right. We're going to hold it again in. Brooklyn's going to put it down low behind the net. Dallas will collect that puck and get it up. Held in there by Annie. Gets around one player, looking to the slot. Oh, no! Puck is loose. Still loose. It's still loose. Oh, the net came off the... All right, so they ended up blowing it dead because the net came off the post. Really good chances by TC down low there. All right, 11:24 left in the third. TC trails 2-3. All right. Haley's going to take that face off with Maddie and Claire and Rim and Mirka. Dallas now gets a 3-on-2. Pop pass over. Another pass. Good job by Ellie. Well, great save. Girl had a backdoor shot. Ellie made a great save on it. Another good save by Ellie from a shot from the point. Puck here along the near boards. Dallas gets it out, but then TC gets a stick on it. Mirka now fighting for that down low. All right. It's going to come out to Kathleen, gets out to center ice. And now Rim is going to come into the zone. She can get some space, get a shot on net, Rim. Oh, it got deflected just wide. All right. Offsides on TC. So we will have we're getting a little closer look at the linesman and other referee. They're all wearing walk-ins, but they're kind of like tape put on there. I think they got a little tribute to the actual walk-ins. I think the rest of them are just maybe some friends, and they all put walk-ins taped on the back of their jerseys, it looks like. So that's pretty cool. But it's a group of friends that all want to be a part of this last game together. TC gets that off the far boards out. Dallas can come back, though. Good job by TC. TC is moving our feet much better here, but we got to keep that up. Now, Genevieve gets blocked by Dallas there at the blue line. Dallas gets that puck below the goal line, trying to wrap around. Oh, she almost got that in. She could hear Ellie skate, come back and get the post. She was able to seal it off real fast and keep that out. Good job by Ellie there, fighting that off. That was a tough play. She had 9:23 left in the third. Score is still 3-2. Dallas up by a goal. All right, Dallas is going to control that puck in the O zone. Now TC is going to get that. It's going to come up. Brooklyn's going to work on that. Comes out now too. Hattie gets into the zone with some speed. She gets a chance there. Annie. Oh, Jiminy Cricket. Ew, Annie, great look. She had a great chance on that. Goalie had just enough glove on. I think he actually got post on the way out too. It was a great save by the goalie. Great shot by Annie. It's unfortunate. Dallas, good job there by Annie. Now Annie's going to get that puck over to Annie. Gets into this. Oh, I didn't see it. Papa T says, yeah, she was a bit offside. By a bit, he means a lot. More than a skate. I wasn't looking at the far side. It looks like a hot head got caught on the far side there on the offside. So that's going to be a semi-intentional offside. Comes out to center ice face off. Dallas can get that puck up off the boards. Skips through. All right. I mean, icing on Dallas now with 8:21 left in the second period. Score still 3-2. All right, we got Kathleen, Olivia, Maddie, Rimini, and Mirka out there. Liv's going to take this face off. She gets to go tie it up, and then let's go try Kathleen, try to get in there and get on it, but was not able to do so. Oh, that should have been a call on Maddie there. That was a full-on body check up against the boards. Well, she's trying to pinch her off on the angle, but when you throw that shoulder there like that, that could have easily been a call. So we got away with the no call on that one. And now TC gets into the zone. Maddie's going to go get a change before she gets called for one 10 seconds later. Cam streaking in, trying to get to it, but not able to do so. Skips past her puck, or her stick. Dallas now with the shot. Oh, good save by Ellie. Oh, there we go. Good rebound control as well. Mirka, great job of helping out Ellie there on that. We're going to call that? Nope. Okay. There's another hit up along the boards that maybe could have been another one. I don't know. TC could be on a 5-on-3 at the moment, so we'll but it is 5-on-5. TC is going to get down to that puck. Bryn is down low behind the goal line. Dallas, though, will get that puck up. Held in. Oh, not able to be held in there at the post, or at the point. Dallas now for 2-on-1. Shot. Oh, and just wide of the post. Goalie mom just pointed out that they gave him another shot on goal for Dallas on that. The score did, even though that shot was 1.5 feet wide of the post. They're called shots on goal, not shots near goal, unless we're in Dallas. All right, Mia with that puck gets it around, looking for Bryn. Bryn circles back around, trying to get it up out in front of the net, but that gets knocked off her stick. Woo. Shot by Parker was so strong it knocked the girl's stick out of her hands. Dallas has a lot of skaters on the ice at the moment. There's still 6. Holy crap, there was 7 or 8 skaters there for a moment while they were breaking out. That was, yeah. But, you know, we got away with a couple checks that didn't get called, so can't complain that much. You can complain a little bit, not a lot, though. Back to the point, shot way wider than net. And they got another shot on goal that was going super wide. But Ellie, no. Ellie stopped that puck that was going 8 feet wide of the goal from that angle, but it was a shot on goal. You know what?
Ellie's like outside the ring somewhere.
Ellie's getting some real good stats today. Her save percentage is going to be real good. Shots are 32-16 for Dallas. In reality, they are 21-16. 23, yeah. So we have an actual scorekeeper here. Nikki's on it for us. We trust Nikki's scorekeeping way better. Oh, shucks. That puck was just kind of sitting there. Dallas fanned on that in the slot. Ellie did a good job fighting it off too, though. So coming out up to Sandy, up to Hattie. Back to Sandy. She's going to get into the zone now. And Dallas, though, gets it off the boards and out at center ice. Good job by Sandy there. Keep it in. And that's going to pop in towards Dallas's goal. And the goalie will hold on to stop the play with 4:46 left in the third period. TC still trails by 1 goal. Score is 2-3. All right. Dallas wins that faceoff, puts it off the far boards. Mirka over on that far side, out to the slot, skips through everyone's stick and out to center ice. Maddie and Olivia on the forecheck here. Off the boards. Haley and Maddie fighting for that here on the near boards. Rim back to Mirka. Mirka far side to Liv. Olivia puts it in, but it was just offside on TC. 4:14 left in the third period. Shot gets blockered up high by the goalie, and Dallas controls the rebound. Now it gets out into the offensive zone. Olivia just took a high stick to the face. No call. Mirka down low. Gets that puck off the boards to Maddie. Maddie up to Liv. Dallas holds it in at the point, though. Off the slot. Oh, good job by Ellie. Stretched out on the pad, pushed it wide. Shot low, gets deflected wider than that. Dallas looking there. Genevieve's going to get that puck. Her outlet pass gets blocked by a Dallas skate. Dallas now around the boards to the point. Skips past her stick, though, out to the center ice. Giving chase there are Bryn and Claire. TC gets that puck along the boards. Try to get it out, though, but now it does over to Bryn. Bryn giving chase to that. She gets a stick on there at first. She gets held up a little bit. Nothing there. I think that's a good no call. She got held up a little bit, but she also stopped moving her feet, so I like the no call. Offside on TC. 2:11 left in the third period. All right, TC is going to change up a bunch of players here. Coming out, we have Brooklyn and Sandy and Hattie and Aiden and Annie. Oh no, Dallas. Luckily loses that as they're heading out. Now Aiden's going to get that puck. Coming up now, up to Hattie. Hattie now gets around the player. Keeps working along the far boards. Backhand pass to the slot. Gets knocked out of the way by Dallas's defense. Oh, it was a pass to the slot. Hit a stick or a stick or skate. Bounced just wide of the net. TC has pulled our goalie. Ellie is on the bench. Oh, no. Oh! We gave a pass right to the Dallas player who missed the wide open net. That's a gift for us. 1:20 left in the third. Down by 1 goal. TC has no goal again. 6 skaters on the ice. Aiden now with the puck behind the net. She's going to put on the brakes for a moment. Gets off the boards to herself. Now we are... Dallas player took a 160-foot shot that actually deflected off someone. Unfortunately, on the deflection, bounced right on a path to the goal. So 56.4 seconds left. Dallas adds a goal to go up 4-2, and Ellie goes back to the crease. That was a bummer. Little disjointed by TC there when we were trying to get in the zone and set it up. Rim is gonna get that. Kathleen just got high sticks in the face. 37 seconds left in the third. Dallas looking cross ice, streaker in the slot. Shot goes wide. Olivia far boards with the puck. She gets bodied off that by a Dallas player. Dallas goes cross ice to the near boards. Kathleen took a nice slash there on the stick. Ellie is going to cover that up with 10.2 seconds left in the third period. All right. Rim's gonna be over there at that puck. Dallas can get it back down to towards the net. Ellie will get one last shot near goal save. All right, so game 2 of our Dallas Showcase weekend ends in a 2-4 loss. Shots ended up officially on the scoreboard as 35-18 in Dallas's favor. All right, so we are done for today. We'll be back at the Mansfield rink tomorrow, the same one we had this morning. Tomorrow morning, we got a good time tomorrow. I think 10:30 puck drop Central Time. So thanks for everyone for tuning in. We'll catch you tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Central. Have a good rest of the day.